In the last video, I showed you how to read the back of a needle cartridge, but that doesn't tell you how a needle actually behaves in the skin, and that's where the Magnum confuses a lot of people. So let's break down the Magnum needles in the M1, the M2, and the round mags. Now, first of all, we're going to get ourselves into the flat magnums. Now, you'll see a lot of the times on the back of a cartridge, you'll see a symbol for an M1 and an M2. Now, both of these are flat magnum needles, and that part trips a lot of people up. This is designed to move more ink into the skin with fewer passes. The reason why these needles catch a lot of people off is because they're very similar, and they're both used for shading, blending, and color packing. However, just because these are both flat magnums doesn't mean they are both the same. The M1 and the M2 behave differently. Now, the difference is the edge. With the M1, you'll find out that the needles are a bit more spread out to each other. The needles seem to be woven, so the ink goes in softer and a lot wider than what you would see with an M2 with the same needle count. Now, the M2 is the same idea with the two rows, but it's more compact. So in real terms, what I would say is M1 is better for smooth shading and soft blends over big areas, whereas the M2 is better if you want stronger saturation. However, we then move on to the Mac Daddy of all magnums.
The round magnum.
They are still magnums, but the needles, as you'll see, are arranged in a rounded shape, hence the name. This makes it really good for smaller areas where you want to keep that shading controlled. This is really good as well for places where a big flat mag will just feel like it's too much. So the thing to take away from this is M1 equals softer and wider, M2 equals tighter and denser, RM equals smaller and more controlled. That's Magnums 101. Follow for the next lesson where I'll explain the differences between round liners and round shaders. I'll see you in the next one.